Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do it. Stop. Oh my God. And welcome back, everybody. Hello, this is Ellington, and we are back, not on Total War Rome 2, we are actually back with Total War Attila. And this is not just Total War Attila, this is the Rise of Mordor mod, as you can see from this clash of orcs and men. This is a 4v4. This actually took place on a stream. Honestly, from this recording, it would have been 2 months, 3 months ago, something like that. But yeah, this is 4v4 due to a glitch with replays on Attila. Sometimes what happens is you go to like select the replay and it crashes your game, so you have to like do this really weird thing where you go into a custom game, quit the custom game, and load the replay through that. It's really weird, but because of that, it means that I don't remember all of the people who played in this game. I know some. I remember some of the people who were in it. I don't remember all of the people who were in it. So, for myself, I am here with the yellow banners. I am a Gondor. Got some Blackroot Vale archers, some Gondor sword militia. Let's see, what else we got here? I believe this is, so Dol Guldur, I believe this is Gorm Mjolnir. If you don't recognize his name, you should, because he is another one of the backseat generals, along with myself, Joe Onnet, and Bearded Warman. Over here, we have got Erebor, being commanded by Dairy Farmer. I remember that much. Now, for the attackers, this is where I'm not sure I remember everybody. I believe this is R.D. Knight, who I believe this is Dunland, attacking this side of the settlement. And all the way over here, we've got a couple different factions. We've got Mordor, Isengard. I do remember that Isengard is being commanded by Enorias. Mostly, the reason I may remember that is because he is the one who reminded me about this battle and said, hey, were you going to do that? And I was like, oh shit, I forgot about it. So here we are. We're doing it. I'm not sure who is playing Umbar, or these are the Easterlings, excuse me. Or Harad. Gosh, I'm like losing my shit. This is Harad. That's why we have Umbar usurpers and stuff like that. Really cool looking unit. Look at that. Behind that, we've got some Mahud hunters, which are like a javelin unit. Got the Black Serpent Rangers. Look at these guys. Look at them. Tell me they do not look awesome. Looks like Legolas's bow from the Fellowship of the Ring. Now, these guys are awesome. It's a shock infantry, really, really good shock infantry. So earlier on, I did fast forward a little bit of the battle just because there was a lot of just moving around. Harad actually had his archers hidden in this forest over here. It was actually shooting up into the backs of these Mirkwood trackers, but now they are set up in a way that if they were to continue doing that, they would get shot. So now we do have a frontal assault here by Mordor and Isengard. Main defense is between myself, honestly, myself at the moment. I've got the main, defense of this area. You can see I have a lot of Gondor Sword Militia, my archers. Gorm actually came out to defend this little area. This is actually not part of the settlement. This is outside the gates. But the reason he did that was due to its strategic area. We really did not want to just give that to the enemy, just because they could get their archers up here. I believe one of them has an artillery they could get up here, and we really wanted to keep them from having that as long as we possibly could. Goldor pikes. I do apologize because this is the Rise of Mordor Lord of the Rings mod. I can't have the music on just due to copyright problems. So my suggestion is open up another tab on YouTube, put on a Lord of the Rings soundtrack for the duration of this battle because it will make things so much cooler. I wish that we didn't have that problem because I would love to have that epic soundtrack playing during this, but unfortunately, because of that, we can't. So leading off, we got Gondor's Sword Militia going up against some Orc Warriors. Pretty even fight here. Light melee infantry versus light melee infantry. Nothing too fancy. And now we got a spear unit coming up. Uruk Spears. More and more siege towers landing. The other place we wanted, so we have this area here we really, once again, did not want to give up, mainly due to our strategic value here. The ability to, if we wanted to, put archers here to harass the attacking forces, we thought was invaluable to us. But unfortunately, outside, the Goldor army, commanded by Mr. Gorm Mjolnir, is being overwhelmed. The areas here are just far too wide, we realized, for what was sent. It just, you look at the gap. You can see the gap goes all the way from this rock all the way to this rock. This pike unit gets almost all the way there, but look how thin the line is. You know, he's lost quite a few men as well, probably to archer fire. And he's trying to kind of hold this area on the right side where they're trying to push around with his Goldor blades being pushed by some Uruk-hai infantry. I every time I see this mod just looks phenomenal, guys. It honestly is just fantastic. This is dirty play here in Oria's. He's got his crossbows. Okay, so think about this. They're pikes, right? They have to stand there and hold that gap, which means they can't do anything about this crossbow unit standing and shooting right into their faces. Armor-piercing bolts just flying in like no one else's business. Got my archers firing into the Uruk-hai raiders here. Honestly, actually, it looks like I'm firing into these guys. Mostly because they're a bit more exposed coming onto the walls. Now, on the other side, a lot of stuff has happened. A lot of death. Dunland here, unfortunately, just getting overwhelmed by the Erebor player, Mr. Dairy Farmer. He still has stuff left back there, but his main assault has pretty much been eliminated. Nazgul from Dol Guldur actually now coming out of this gate, going after the Dunherd archers of Dunland. Blood Avengers back there. These archers are probably dead, just to be honest with you. Nazgul, 26 kills. What are they? They're getting shot. What are they getting shot? Oh, there's another. Look at this. Dunland has other archers over here on the side, as well as some Elder Spearmen. Dunland, if you don't know where that is, it's in the Rohan area. The Dunlandines and Rohan really don't get along with each other. They're really, so where it's actually, they're like around Isengard is basically where Dunland is. Warriors of Lasanak now going in. A shock infantry unit getting in there, using their charge bonus. 81 kills so far. More Gondor sword infantry coming in. Gondor sword militia. Gondor sword infantry, by the way, are the heavily armored ones. The Gondor sword militia are the lightly armored ones. still have some wraiths here holding the gap. Hold the gate. Look at the Blackroot Vale archers, 74, 72. On the other side, this side's pretty much over with. Once again, Dunlin still has some units left, but he is holding them back, which I think is the smart idea. He lost quite a bit in this assault. Erebor is so tough, and 1v1s like this can be really difficult. The defender definitely has the advantage in this situation. I'm personally not a huge fan of a player kind of splitting off all by themselves, but I think it's situational, depending on, typically I would say, like, if you're going to attack by yourself, you want to hold a little bit. You want to take a slow approach, let your main attack kind of draw as much attention as possible. Keep in mind that the defender or the attackers always have the advantage of numbers. Warriors, the last knock, 132. Still the Goldor Blades here, still holding out for a little while, but they are going to break here soon. 53 kills. And then, I don't know, my Gondor archers were over here. I'm not sure exactly what they were doing. Sorry about that, guys. They are, are they trying to burn? I think they're trying to burn the tower. Okay. And you can see the cavalry looping around in the back. We got the Nazgul there. Where did the Bane of the Steppes, the Easterling general, because we do have an Easterling player here, which once again, we'll get the player names, the rest of the player names at the end of the battle. I was only able to remember a couple of them. A good chunk for a battle that happened 2-3 months ago. I'm impressed with myself. Uruk Spears. Look at that guy. Did you guys see that guy trying to go ham, and then he just gets stabbed in the back? Gondor Sword Militia. Wow! Holy crap. 224 kills. 161 on the Warriors of Lashanok. Problem here is, so in most situations, they're like 12-12. With that shock infantry, you want to be constantly moving. By the way, we do have a Cav fight here. Nazgul Servants of the Eye going up against the Black Riders, which I believe this is the 9-man unit. So this is the 9 Nazgul versus 1 Nazgul and his whole unit. 63 of 65, and they are still 9 of 9. But anyways, in 12-12 and a lot of the other games, when you have a shock infantry unit, so let's say like in Rome 2, Thracian Noble or Thracian Warrior, in 12-12, any sort of shock infantry, you want to keep cycling them, pulling them out, charging them back in, pulling them out, charging them back in. But the mechanics for Rise of Mordor work differently. So in Rise of Mordor, you do not want to do that. You will lose far more men in pulling out of the combat, and, like a lot. It's in the other games you lose men as well, but in this one it's much more dangerous. So typically, unfortunately, with units like this, like the Warriors of Lashanok, once they charge in, you kind of just have to leave them, which means you can only really take advantage of that charge bonus once. Although, to be honest with you, they only have 25 charge bonus. Where's the... I want to see... The Adunakori have... Yeah, like 25 seems to be pretty standard. Yeah, because, I mean, a lot of the others are only like 15 and 10. So, looks like in this, and I'm not as familiar with the game mechanics of Rise of Mordor, but it looks like with this, they really kind of dumbed down some of those stats. Yeah, Dunlin just kind of biding his time. Smart idea. Erebor still has so much left. What's our man count? So enemy man count almost 8,000, and our man count at 5,000. So we're outnumbered by about 3,000 men. Keep in mind, though, that a lot of the attackers are more of horde types. They, specialize in bringing a shit ton of units. A lot of not very good units. They overwhelm you with numbers and basically make it where, they want to try and make it where you can't, deal with all of them. So we got a little bit of an archer fight here between myself and the Uruk-hai archers. Now, so it looks like Isengard went with some archers, some crossbows. We do play with similar rules here, 4 ranged units, 2 pike/halberd units. We don't have a shock infantry cap just because there are some factions that only get shock infantry, so it'd be kind of dumb. See, 168, this one's 55, okay. Then how are the orcs doing here? 201 on orc warriors, nicely done. 122 on the Uruk-hai raiders. Over here, it looks like Harad is just biding his time. We do have some units here ready to support Prince's Coast Guard. Oh, and here comes the artillery. This is going to be very, very painful. It's not going to be fun. Where is that, Artie? Where did you go, artillery? Hold on. This combat is still happening. But the Nazgul unit getting triple teamed. You've got the Camel Riders, the Black Riders, and the Orc Warriors. This Nazgul, Cav unit, honestly, I'm impressed with how long it has lasted. None of the Black Riders have been taken down. They've killed 6 though. The Nazgul Servants of the Eye have killed 81, but remember some of that kills was over on the Dunland side. Looks like he's trying to get ready to push through the gate here. Erebor crossbows, I think, are just shooting right down. Oh no, they're shooting over here, okay. Which is a beautiful angle, look at that. They're kind of getting attacked at the same time. Ooh, and here comes some Easterling units. Here we go. Clan guards. Then I believe these are out of ammunition archers. Yep, out of ammo. Still got a bit of an archer fight going on here with the Uruk-hai archers. Which, Gondor, their archers will win that fight. More Easterlings coming in. Erebor, you can see, has turned most of his army around to face the other direction. He's got a couple units here still kind of watching this gate. But most of his army has turned to begin supporting the other fight. Because in the end, that is where the fight is. Look at the... Which ones are these guys? Are these the mansion reclaimers? Look at that. I like the gold plate that protects their beard. Because, of course, they're dwarves, right? They got to protect the beard. Erebor crossbows. 143 kills, and they still have 75% of their ammunition. They were wrecking lives. Lokrim Macemen. I love these units that they come in with that don't have like the normal thing. It's not just a sword unit. It is a unit with a mace. You know what I mean? And I like that. It just has some good variation to the unit rosters. The clan guards of the Easterlings are going to do some really good work here in supporting this. Still have some of my Gondor Sword Militia left. They had 300 kills. But you see they had 300 kills and only 1 chevron, meaning they weren't really killing super good stuff. I didn't really like having my Citadel Guard here. That's my general. And you know, it's really exposed. You can see that he had already taken some damage. He's lost 5 men so far. Citadel Guard is an extremely good unit. And the Blackroot Vale Archers still fighting. What are they going? The Uruk-hai infantry is going to be tough to beat, though. 151 kills on the Uruk-hai infantry, 124 on the Blackroot Vale Archers. Here come the Adunakori of Harad. Such a cool-looking unit. You can see, unfortunately, we have basically had to give up the outer area here, this little corner. We just felt like we were having to commit too much to it. Ooh, this could be bad. Morgul Infantry is a halberd unit, and the Lucrim Macemen aren't going to be able to take that on very well. But it looks like he might be just kind of taking one for the team so that we can kill or shoot those halberds. Those halberds, we really want to get rid of them. The Adunakori are going to clean up that. the Blackroot Vale Archers just got annihilated. Oh, poor guys. All right, the gate is now going to fully fall. Well, it's still... No, it's not. It's still held by us. Oh, my gosh. The Morgul Legion just getting annihilated by archer fire here. Now, this could be a bit painful, so... The Clan Guards are a standard spear unit. The Adunakori, once again, that is a shock unit. Wait, whoa! Bane of the Steppes charging right into the back of his own men. I'm not sure why. I think he was trying to charge into the Adunakori before the Adunakori could charge. But his men, like, he kind of just got stuck behind his own shield wall. Adunakori, triple chevron, 214 kills. I'm not sure if they were pre-chevroned or if that was something that they gained from their 200 kills. Because if they got 3 chevrons with 200 kills, that is really, really good. Here's a good counter. So bringing up the Prince's Coast Guards, you know, with that being a polearm unit, means that shock infantry isn't going to be as able to get into it. But here comes the Easterlings with the Wayne Riders Chiefs, which is a chariot unit. They're charging into the Adunakori and probably going to loop around into the back of some of the White Hand Stormers. 28-30, same thing. You just got to keep them moving. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. Ride. 61 kills so far. Now out here, so it looks like... Alright, so Dol Guldur sent out his wraiths to attack the Black Serpent Rangers here, which, I'm going to be honest with you, are just such a cool unit. Look at these guys. They're awesome. Get some screenshots there. Still have some Gondor Sword Militia here to guard the flank. Now, this could be a problem. I don't know if this is going to work, but Isengard pulling his Uruk-hai crossbows up to the top of this cliff. What he's hoping to do is to shoot this Prince's Coast Guard, but I'm curious as to if he will be able to, due to him being a crossbow. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. I just don't think he's got the angle. But you can see all the other archer fire coming in on this Prince's Coast Guard already. They've got a lot of armor, but they will eventually... Yeah, I mean, you can see they are taking losses, which is painful. I guess the only thing we can think of is that it's wasted, or not wasted, but it's used ammunition. I would not say it's wasted because this is a really good unit. That artillery man, Kandish Sentries, which is a Javi unit, as you can see. Where is that artillery? Where is it? 58 kills so far. Not bad at all. Doesn't... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, it doesn't show the ammo. Looks like he's about a quarter ammo left. White Hand Stormers now surrounded between Clansguard and Lokrim Macemen. 196. How'd the White Hand Stormers? 17. It's an standard infantry unit, but still has a pretty solid 20 charge bonus. You can see still a ton of Erebor. Dwarven Baruch God. Once again, they have done such a good job at this mod, and I can't wait to see the continued progress of the updates they do, the additions to the other factions. A lot of the factions are still, missing stuff. We're still waiting for more units to be added to a lot of things. Things like the elves. Most of the elven factions are pretty whitewashed right now with just not a whole lot of anything in them. So I can't wait for them to be fleshed out. Gondor's got a pretty complete roster. The Easterlings are a lot better now that they've added a bunch of stuff. Harad, same thing. Dol Guldur needs some more units for sure. That's one that is really begging for some added stuff. You can see Mirkwood trackers up here. I think they are now out of ammunition. We put them up here to assist in trying to alleviate army losses. Really, that's the main thing. Keep in mind, guys, never try to never throw away units just to throw away units. You know what I mean? When archers are out of ammo, that doesn't mean you need to charge them into combat and let them die. Because remember, the more men you lose, the quicker you could run into army losses. So when units should fight far longer, they will end up running away because you've lost too many men. But if you hold on to things like those big archer units, that helps with that. The artillery hitting the backs here, you saw that right through the Lokrim Maceman. He really needs to draw out that line. 183 on the Onager. 2 chevrons on it, too. Wow. Erebor Axe Warriors went out and just kind of scared away one of these units. They need to be careful over here. What's the artillery? He's got to be close. Oh, there's 2! Oh, man, there's 2 of them. 85 kills on this one. Just a little bit of ammo left. So we should be able to be able to handle that one. I think, if I remember correctly, I think we end up falling back soon here, just because just looking at it, you can see that we don't really have very much left in this area to reinforce, which means we haven't been cycling units over here because we plan on not holding it. I know we fall back a little bit here. I think we just fall back to like here or here, something like that. I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure that happens soon. Okay, the Artie, this one's out. This one's still a little bit of ammo, 93 kills. Dondor Sword Infantry, 56 kills. Lokrim Maceman, 78. I feel like Easterling player chevroned some of his units going into this game. I'm not 100%. I mean, because look at this one. 0 kills with 2 chevrons. So yeah, he definitely chevroned. Here we go. You can see the units pulling back. Blackroot Vale Archers out of ammo. I don't think I did a very good job with my ammunition. I mean, the kills are okay, 120, 110. But out of ammo already, it's really painful. The Dwarven Baruch God now taking the field. Let's see if we can get it. Come on, this would be a good. They look just like look at it. looks like Gimli's axe. Yeah, that was a good one. That might be thumbnail right there. Got the Berserkers in combat too now. Artie still firing, or I'm pretty sure I heard a thump. This is actually, I remember this settlement being really fun to play. The point is up here, but the combat down here was quite enjoyable. It was a lot of fun. And we did, I can't remember if this was the first or second battle. We did play two fights on this and switch sides, so both teams got a chance to defend. Airborne Halberdiers pulling back now. They had gone into the breach here, but I wonder if he's pulling back to try and allow for more angles with crossbows, maybe? Not 100% sure what the plan was here. I'm not sure I agree with pulling out of that gap. Gondor Sword Militia. Now this is going to be a problem. The Adunakori are going to destroy this Gondor Sword Militia. I think that is this gate that just got seized. Oh, artillery. I think he just hit. Oh my god, he just hit his own men. His last. Oh, wait, is that our own, maybe? Oh, that's our own. That's mine. 19 kills. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So down here, we've got the Warlords of Rune in combat, Dwarven Baruch Guard, Lokarim Macemen. I didn't realize the Baruch Guard was a shock infantry. I just realized that right now. Okay, the Airborne Halberdiers came over here because of the shock infantry. That's why. Problem is, if you look at this, so I have my one Gondor Sword Militia guarding this path up to the top, and that is it. Nothing else. Kandish sentries. I don't know why I can't say that. Kandish sentries. Kandish. It's probably Kandish. Khan Kandish probably. Warlords of Ruin. I just want to show you. Look at their weapons. We're supposed to be allies. Why are you doing this? Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do it. Stop. Oh my God. What? Oh my God. I don't even know what. So I'm going to be honest with you. I actually do remember that happening now that it happened again. Like, I was like, wait, oh, that's right. I remember in this battle, okay, you could see the mass retreat because of what just happened. I remember in this battle seeing those suicide bombers get, like, right here and being like, no, watch your general. Literally, I remember catching it at the last second And I was like, I remember being up here, like watching the battlefield and seeing the unit run out through, but watching it up close, wow. It's still, even though I remember it happening, it still just like shook me to the core right there. That was brutal. Mirkwood trackers are trying to buy time because we have 2 units still stuck out here. The main one we really want to get out is the crossbow units. Crossbow units still has ammo. Crossbows are still valuable. I'm still just kind of stunned by what happened there. Watching that firsthand, that's painful. That was something, man. Just one suicide bomber got in last second, unseen, and this is the result. The entire General's bodyguard, the Mansion Reclaimer General's bodyguard, disintegrated. Just, I don't even know what to say. That is one of those things that wow. I'm still kind of like basically speechless about it. Even though, like, there are times that even though you know something is coming, it still just is, it's nuts. It's crazy. Dunland actually still has stuff back there. I think, is he coming? So, he's got his Blood Avengers coming into the settlement. Okay, he is moving up. Okay. Hey, so we're now on to the next phase of the battle, which is the attack on the final level. Balance power is really, really bad right now. We're 2,000 men down, 2,400 almost exactly. We are very, very outnumbered, and honestly, look at this. Archer, 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 so that's 3 archers there. Erebor was able to bring a lot back, which is good because I think Erebor is mainly the main thing that we have left. Oh, wait. Okay, the Mansion of the Reclaimers, like, the unit survived. I wonder if the general's alive. Let's see if it gives me... I think the general might have actually survived this like, I think the general might be this guy right here. I'm not sure, but... See, I think the Dwarven General might actually have survived that. I don't know how. Maybe he, like, went to take a piss and his unit died? I don't know. That's... Whew. The Dunakori and Uruk-hai infantry attacking this side. Uruk-hai infantry got 267 kills. Dunakori 255, 188. Got some Umbar usurpers with 56 kills. 85 on this one. Artillery, the Treb's still taking shots here. 119 kills now. There's a lot of good shots here. A lot of good places to hit. Especially from that angle. That is a very, very nasty angle. Uruk-hai crossbows moving up now. That actually might be our biggest problem here. Look at all the ammo. Uruk archers all have ammo. The crossbows have plenty of ammo. The Dunherd archers that are still alive have ammo. They have so much ammunition. We have, like, none. So we still have some of the Kondish sentries here with ammunition. Erebor still has ammunition on its crossbows. But I know I'm out of ammo, and Easterlings are out of ammo. Mirkwood and the Dol Guldur is out of ammo. I forgot how fun this battle was. Honoria sent me a message. He's like, "Hey, remember that battle that we did a couple months ago, on Rise of Mordor? Were you gonna do that, or did you send it to Pixelated Apollo?" I completely forgot about it, to be perfectly honest with you. But I like that sometimes because in the end it helps you come in with a little bit fresher perspective because you don't remember everything that's happened. So when things do happen, it is surprising again. Look at the Baruch guard here. Triple chevron, 180 kills. Once again, he might have chevroned them a little bit before the battle, though. Still have a lot of archer units. Airborne axe warriors kind of supporting this side. What are they? What? I thought they were out of ammo. Oh, he must still have a touch. Yeah, he's still got a tiny, tiny bit. Probably one volley left. You can see all the units pushing up the pathways. Trebuchet, I believe, is out of ammunition now. Sate. These crossbows are going to be really, really painful. Condish sentries taking shots. What are they shooting at? I think they're shooting at this unit here. Citadel Guard's not even really in combat. You can see there's still this Wraith unit here, which is really actually taking the combat. Citadel Guard's another just awesome looking unit. I'm really afraid the Aduna Quarry here, I think, are going to do pretty well. I think they can eat through the Citadel Guard. We're about to find out, though. Look at all the archer fire coming in. And it's all units that are out of ammo, too. I think, is he going... Oh, he's going after the Warlords of Rune. Even though that is a general, it's a good target. The Warlords of Rune are a really good shock infantry unit. So it's actually not a bad target. He probably wants to sneak around the side here some more. Candish sentries holding the front. Look at, oh my god, oh, the archer fire is just disgusting. They were definitely smarter with their ammo than we were. Oh my god, look at all the arrows. I will say, turning off projectile trails changed my game, my Attila game experience, like 100%. The projectile trails after Rome 2 just progressively get worse and worse and worse to the point of Troy looking like lasers. So in your graphic settings, you can actually turn off projectile trails, and it really, really brings back a really nice cinematic aspect to the game. Citadel Guard's going to have to eat this, man. 115 armor. They are the best thing to take this ammunition if there's anything out there. God, the Warlords of Ruin still getting just nuked, man. It's amazing that they're able to hit. Look at where these archers are shooting from. These archers are down here, shooting all the. Oh my God! Look at the blood on the ground. Ugh. All right, so in the combat over here, we actually have the White Hand Stormer General for Isengard in. Over on the other side, honestly, it's pretty even either way. They still have a lot of stuff still down here. You could see some Morgul Legion, which is another polearm unit moving forward. Ammunition. Oh my God, they're still shooting. Oi. So yeah, how did Citadel Guard doing? They're still holding, man. I don't see that they're probably going to get a whole lot of kills, but it looks like they are going to be able to hold out pretty well here. 34 kills. Still got 93 out of 110. Uruk Throng moving forward. The problem that we have here, so it's not that we don't have troops to commit into this fight here. The problem is that any troops that we do commit to the fight are just getting ravaged by archer fire. Let's see. Although it doesn't really look like the Uruk archers are actually getting that many kills. Mahud Hunters, another kind of peltist unit. Let's see, crossbows, Uruk-hai crossbows, 133 and 80. But they don't really have a great shot right now, so that's probably partially why. Oh my God, look at the Erebor Axe Warriors. 306 kills with 2 chevrons. The red, what are they, Archers of the Red Mountains? 248. And here comes more. Erebor Halberdiers now getting ready. This could be huge for us. Well, the Halberdiers are coming up because the enemy Halberdiers are coming up. Luckily, it doesn't look like they have 2 units because we don't have 2 units either. Well, we do. We do have 2 units. But if they were to bring one up here, we would be in pretty big boo-boo. Would not be fun. So what's probably going to happen here is the Erebor Halberdiers are probably about to get shot to shit by crossbows. I'm calling it. You can see already archer fire coming in. Thankfully, the dwarves are tanky AF. Just trying to get some good screenshots there. Ugh. Once again, they don't seem to be taking too terrible amount of damage from it, but or like too many kills, but they are taking HP damage. Kondish sentries, 200 kills. a little... What do we have left? I don't think we... Wait, never mind. Okay. I was going to say, what do we have left? Like, what kind of archers? Oh, none. We have none. So, good idea here. So, Erebor pulling his halberdiers out of there, because what the enemy did is they pulled all their units away so that their crossbows could just shoot right at the halberds. But unfortunately now he's going to have to go into the combat. He can't leave the gap open. And he's probably going to need to bring in some more units. We do still have a crossbow here. Look at this. 199 kills, 3 chevrons, and still has just a hair under half ammo. Citadel Guards, look at that, 29 kills. They are getting kills. But I mean, it's Uruk Throng. I guess it's not too hard to get kills. The Dunakori, only 12 men left at this point. You can see their shiny armor mixed in with the dark armor of the Uruks here. Orc warriors. Uruk archers seem to be out of ammo now. Thank God. But don't worry, because the Dunnard archers still have ammo. A little bit of a counterattack or a counter push. Looks like Erebor says, I want to get in your archers, man. But he might have just exposed himself. Look at that angle on the hill now. Mahud hunters. Look at, they actually have like little feathers on the back of their, look at that, look at that. Urukai crossbows now have an angle as well. Morgul Legion coming in on the flank. And now the second Erebor halberdier moving into position. Oh my God. The dwarves are literally just soaking everything. And here comes more. What are this? What are we? Elder Spearmen. On the other side, got Orc Pillagers. Citadel Guard still holding in, 87 out of 110. Uruk Throng are not going to make it through that. Not good enough. Not a good enough unit. Got some Kondish sentries backing him up as well. What's our manpower? 1,600 men difference. Poor Dwarven General, just like, I'm hiding here. I don't want to blow up. Looks like one of the halberdiers might be gone now. Yeah, I think they killed one of them. Erebor Axe Warriors, 426. 300, oh my God. And the general's coming out to fight. Mansion reclaimers will not give in so easily. You don't have any more bombs. And he's running away. Never mind. He's leaving. Oh my gosh. I still don't think he's dead, by the way. I'm pretty sure the general is still alive. 188 now on the Citadel Guard. Nicely done. They actually are starting to get to rack up some kills, slowly but surely. I wish they were a little shinier. I don't know. They seem pretty like dark and dim, the armor to me, for the Citadel Guard specifically. Ooh, what's that? Blood Avengers. They have big axes. Big weapon, go chop chop. is going to be a close game, guys, because we really don't have much left at all. I do notice that we are very, very underutilizing our ammunition barrels that are sitting back here. Now, the airborne halberdiers are kind of in an awkward spot. You can see they're kind of facing this way, and they're actually kind of getting hit from here. Unfortunately, I wish... So, with Attila, you can't... As far as I know, you can't get the paint markers on like I have on the Rome 2 replays. From what I understand, if you try to do it, it basically like crashes your game all the time or something like that. That's what I think Joe was telling me that, which sucks because I like using the paint to, illustrate tactical maneuvers and, explain certain things. I don't know. And drawing stuff. I like drawing stuff, okay? Citadel Guard now at 239, 2 chevrons. Got my archers over here ready to go support if need be. Airborne crossbows actually have a teensy little bit of ammo. Halberdiers 81 out of 135. Mantra Reclaimers are in combat now. He basically doesn't have a choice. I think the Halberdiers are about to be overwhelmed. Oh, fire arrows. Trying for morale. Here we go. Charge, men! Charge into the enemy! Attack! That's it! Attack! Well, I think so. The airborne halberdiers have kind of solidified their line a little bit. You can see that all the archers and crossbows and mantra reclaimers on their flank has helped to kind of protect it. So, did I see what is 632 kills? Baruch Dwarven Guard? No, you're kidding me. What? Holy crap! Double silver chevron, too, by the way. Condish sentries actually ended up going in to relieve the Citadel Guard. 253 kills. Let's see. The Blood Avengers are in now. They're at 48. But unfortunately, for the attackers, I think that is going to be it. The time is out. But an excellent game. Let's go look at some kills. All right, so here's the players. So first off, we have myself as Gondor. Doesn't give me the overall kills, but you can see infantry for the most part did really well. 253 on the Citadel Guard, 233, 183, 208 on the Warriors of Lasanok. Archers did okay. They did fine. I think I probably could use my ammo better. Lance as the Easterlings. Pretty solid overall. 240 on the Lokrim Macemen. 302 on the Condish Sentries. Then we've got Dairy Farmer as Erebor. 649 kills on the Dwarven Baruch Guard. 649. Anyways, going on. 244, 267. Erebor really doing work here. 275, 230, 251. Finally, Gorm Mjolnir. Unfortunately, what ended up happening with Gorm is, we really needed to buy time on that hill so that they couldn't use it against us. And unfortunately, it kind of put him in a really bad position, which led to his demise. And I feel bad about it. He did get 461 kills on Wraiths, though. That's really good. For the attackers, we have R.D. Knight as Dunland. Pretty solid overall. 188 on the onager. Mr. Gray as... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, Mr. Gray as Mordor. Let's see. I mean, it's Mordor. You're not really expecting to see a ton of gazillion kills on units just because they have a lot more units. He did really well here. 201 on Orc Warriors, 106 on Orc Pillagers. Tidirond as Harad, excuse me. Look at the Adunakori. 322, 353, 259. Archers did pretty good there. 286 is really good. 116 on the Onager. Finally, Inorias as Isengard. 216 on Uruk-hai Raiders. 271, 415 on Uruk-hai Infantry. Really, really good. 208 on Stormers. 14 is inaccurate. I will tell you that right now. That is an inaccurate number for this unit. Completely inaccurate. So anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's battle. Thank you guys so much for joining. Don't forget that if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more Rise of Mordor content, please leave a comment. Let me know. It always helps when you guys leave comments and kind of tell me what you're enjoying, what you want to see more of. But thank you so much. We will see you guys next time.